This one I got in yesterday together with another knife. It was a trade with one of the YouTube viewers of my channel. That's knife collector here. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Henk, and today I want to show you this knife. It's a big knife. It is not a buck 110, but it is a Schrade Uncle Henry's LB7. This one I got in a trade with one of my YouTube viewers, Adam from Iceland, together with another knife I will show later on. And this is the Schrade Uncle Henry's LB7, but not the knife that still is made in China by Taylor Brands, but this is before Schrade closed the door in 2004, so the pre-2004 period. Some Schrade fanboys call the LB7 the improved buck 110. I can't judge that. I think it depends on which period the buck is made and which period the Schrade LB7 is made, because there are more iterations of both of them. But anyways, I'm pretty happy with this one. It is a big knife. It is a heavy knife. Traditional backlock design. I think Schrade introduced this model in 1979, and they made it in the USA till 2004, and then they had to close the doors, and later the brand names, Schrade, Uncle Henry's, a few others, were bought by Taylor Brands, and Taylor Brands uses these brand names for China produced knives. But the old Schrade made the knives in the United States. So there are more iterations of this model. For example, this is the construction with 3 pins, and then also the middle pin is a stainless steel pin instead of brass pin. With the stainless steel pin, the backlock functions smoother than with the brass pin, so that's a difference. And then there are iterations with 4 pins, 2, 2, and then there are some differences in the design of the back spring. This is the flat back spring, and then there is a round off back spring, and then there is an iteration with which the back spring is exists out of 2 parts, and it's all depending on the period they are made. And then the blade steel, they used 440C, they used 440A and 420HC. The older models were all serialized, so they had a number, and the later models didn't have a serial number. And here you can see it is a USA made LB7. Big knife, heavy. I will put in the dimensions in a few secs. Knife is not 100% centered, but it is pretty good. It is not rubbing anywhere. This is a pristine, this one is in pristine condition, so unused. The edge is a bit rough, although it was a bit rough when I got it, but I already touched it up on the leather strop and now it is pretty good. I didn't sharpen it, I don't want to sharpen it. I think I keep this in this condition. I have to think about that. The wooden inlays are cherry wood, and I like the dark reddish brown color. Very nice. Here you can see the stainless steel pin, and these are the brass pins. And this was really an improvement on the brass pins. Fit and finish on this knife is very good. Everything fits perfectly. The brass liners, the steel back spring and the wood. No gaps. Very well done by Schrade. A pity that such companies could not stay alive. Very good fit and finish. There is a very light development of patina. I don't know if it shows up on camera, but I don't mind it at all. It gives more soul to the knife. So, quite happy with this one. I traded it with Adam from Iceland. He was interested in my Brusetto Falcon and he offered me this one and another traditional one, and I was quite happy to do the trade. The knife comes with a fine leather sheet. With a belt loop. So, and these knives were made to last a lifetime. That's why some Schrade lovers call this the improved Buck 110, because it's very strong, very sturdy. It will last more generations. Very happy. Okay, let's make some dimensions. $223 grams or 7.86 ounce. So very heavy. Then the dimensions. .22 and oh, sorry. 22 centimeters. Blade length of 9.5 centimeter. And in inches, blade length of 3.75 inch and overall length of 8.75. So a big knife. Let me compare it with my V602. Pretty much the same length. I think the thread is, yeah, pretty much the same length. Thread is maybe 1 millimeter longer. And let me compare it with the Giant Mouse little fixed blade. So it's a big knife. Okay. So the thread LB7. Adam, thanks a lot for the trade. I hope you will be watching this. Thank you very much. If you like this video, please like it. If you like my channel, please subscribe. Bye bye.